What is up, guys? Diversity Double Shot here, and today I'm going to be talking with you guys about Monster Jam Crush It. Now, Monster Jam Crush It came out about a month ago, and in this video, I'm going to be talking with you guys about whether or not I actually think the game is worth buying or not. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some gameplay, and we're going to go ahead and talk about it. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Now, the first thing I have to say is I do not recommend anybody to buy this game. I do not think this game is actually worth being bought, and that's actually coming from a Monster Jam fan. Now, I'm a Monster Jam fan. I have played the past Monster Jam games on PS3 and PS2. I go to the Monster Jam shows that are in my city every year. I've met the drivers, I've gotten autographs, I have some of the merchandise, and this game, in my opinion, is terrible. Now, let's go ahead and basically jump into the game itself. Now, the only two things that are good about this game is the graphics are very, very nice, and the trophies are very easy to actually earn. Now, I got this game on Black Friday for half off, and it was originally a $60 game, and I got it for $30, and I still don't even feel like I got my money's worth out of it. I've already platinumed the game, gotten all the trophies, unlocked pretty much all the trucks, and I played just about every level. I haven't played too many of the crash modes, but I pretty much played everything else, and I definitely don't feel like I got my money's worth out of it yet. But let's go ahead and basically talk about the game modes. So we have stadium races. There is 6 stadium races, and these are very, very easy in my opinion. I beat all of them in literally like 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and do one right now for you guys, but these are very, very easy. Now, as far as the controls go, the truck does control a little weird off the start of the game. You'll pretty much notice that it slides around a little bit, but once you get used to it, you'll figure it out. But with all that being said, in my opinion, this game does not have the best controls for the monster trucks and is very empty, very boring, and as you can see right there, I went ahead and pretty much just beat a race, got a platinum star, and I beat it in 10 seconds, and that was just one race. Now, they're all pretty much the same. They're not that hard, so you can pretty much see why I went ahead and beat them all in like 5 minutes, but the races, in my opinion, are very empty and very boring. I don't really feel like I accomplished anything from beating the races. So, moving on to the freestyles. Now, the freestyles in this game are terrible. In my opinion, they're just garbage. I don't like them at all. In past Monster Jam games, you used to be able to get points for pretty much doing anything. Now, when I say anything, I'm talking about donuts, cyclones, wheelies, endos. You used to get points for actually saving your truck from flipping over, doing jumps in the air, doing flips, different things like that. And in this game, the only way to actually earn points is through doing jumps in the air. Now, I can try to crush these cars right here, but I don't get any points from it. I can go ahead and do a jump in the air and I get points, but I don't get points for doing anything else. I can go ahead and try to do a donut. I don't get points for doing donuts, and I don't really know why you can't get points for doing anything else in this game, but literally the only way to earn points is through jumping in the air. And it's kind of good and it's kind of bad, because if you want to get the trophy for, you know, getting a platinum on a freestyle, it's very easy, because literally all you do is just spam jumps and earn points. But in my opinion, I'd rather have, you know, an actual freestyle, because I've seen actual freestyles and this is terrible. This is not a representation at all. I don't really like this, and there really isn't anything to do except for drive around and jump in the air while your truck bounces around, because the driving and handling of them are terrible. So I don't really get that. And another thing is, Monster Jam started off with literally just crushing cars and mud bogging. So why am I not able to get points just from crushing a car? I mean, even if it's not like, you know, 1,000 points, you know, maybe like 50 points for crushing a car. I mean, still, seriously, you got to give me some points for doing something. But the only way to earn points in this game is through jumping in the air, and that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much why I think this game is empty and it's very boring. I don't really feel like, you know, I had a good time doing that at all. But with all that being said, let's move on to the hill climbs. So the hill climbs are new. They were something that they actually added, and there are 4 different maps, and there are 3 different kinds of hill climbs. There's time attack, which is pretty much just doing it as fast as possible. There's stunts, where you do flips and tricks in the air and land them to get points, and it's pretty much a stunt track. And then you got survival, which is where you avoid explosive barrels and different things like that. Now I'll go ahead and basically just show you one. Here, I will show you this one real fast. And we're going to go ahead and just take a look at it. Now, like I said, the aesthetics in the game are very nice. Like, look at the truck. It's, you know, shiny. It looks nice. You know, it has, even Gravedigger has his red headlights, but I don't really get why you would make a game look nice but make it function and play like garbage, or not add anything into the game. So that's one of the reasons why I would definitely not recommend spending too much on this game. $15 to $20 at the most, and that's pretty much just coming from me. That's a fan of Monster Jam, and in my opinion, if you have a PS3 and a PS4, I would recommend just buying the PS3 Monster Jam Path to Destruction. In my opinion, that's like the best Monster Jam game there is. As far as graphics and the actual playstyle of the game, what you can do, they have a lot of the newer trucks in it as well, so it's pretty cool. But this is like that one game on your phone, Monster Jam Nitro. That's pretty much what that is like, and there you go. That's that. Whoop-de-doo. I finished, and I literally beat it in 37 seconds, got a platinum, and there you go. It's not that hard to do any of these. Now, as far as the crash mode goes, let's take a look at that. I haven't really played too much of the crash mode, in my opinion. I think it's alright. I went ahead and did play the Big Air one just to try it out, and it was pretty cool. Really, all you do is you jump through the air and crash things. That's literally it. It's called crash mode for a reason. You literally land on, you know, a bunch of cars and different things like that and crush them. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, you just go ahead and turn over here and whoop-de-doo. You just drive over all of these, blow them all up. There you go. We got all the cars exploding, and the barrels that are in the middle that basically respawn, and you can go ahead and blow them all up. But pretty much this game, in my opinion, is very empty, very boring, and I would not recommend buying it for any price at all. I feel bad for anybody who actually paid $60 for this game, and I don't even feel like I got my money's worth out of it, and I paid $30, so I would definitely recommend not spending too much money on this game. I just buy it when it gets to be cheaper. But with all that being said, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you liked it, definitely be sure to hit that like button down below. Comment down below your guys' opinions on the game. If you played it, I want to hear what you think about it. If you agree with anything I said, comment down below. I really like reading your guys' comments, and I'd also really like to hear what you guys think about the game as well. If you guys want to see more Monster Jam Crush It content, I'd be happy to make more videos for you. They're not really that hard to make. They're very easy. I could do a race series where I literally just record all the races for you guys and throw them up on the channel. I could do some freestyling, but like I said, this game is very empty, and those races would be very short, and the freestyles would literally just pretty much be repetitively jumping in the air to get points. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below all your guys' opinions and everything you guys want to comment, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.